Well, now, I make that 19 large and 4 small. You've got some cartons there, haven't you?
Oh, don't remind me. Some weeks the bin men won't take any at all.
Aye. And now they've got the cobblers of the season, you'll never get them shifted, will you? Ta, I bet you're glad we come along, aren't you?
Oh, I am. It's getting so you couldn't turn round in there. You can come every month if you like, because I've always a pile after my orders come from the wholesaler.
Oh, aye, I'll make a note of that, then. Number 9, once a month. Sounds like doctor's orders, doesn't it?
What intrigues me is what you're going to do with all this waste paper once you've collected it.
Flog 'em, love, and make a fortune.
Sort of rubbish, King.
Ah, that's right, aye. Even me fag ends will be gold-tipped.
Oh, it sounds great. Here's good luck to you.
Aye, and likewise.
Talking about good luck, something I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh, listen, love, I collect waste paper, you know, not horseshoes.
No, it's about Hilda. Is it true she does readings? You know, your future in the tea leaves and fortunes and that.
Oh, aye, aye. And fair do, she's not bad at it, neither.
Would she do anybody? I mean me, if I went.
You couldn't go to a better. You know, she's got the psychic.
Oh?
Oh, that's necessary. I'll tell you one thing.
What?
It's bad luck to read your own.
Is it? I didn't know.
Are too late for a cuppa?
No, you're all right.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, bowling one of that leg, aren't you?
She told you then?
How, Irma? She tells us everything. At least almost anything, you know. Is it mending then, eh?
Hey?
I mean, your leg.
Oh, it's not bad. I just can't rely on it, you know.
Ah, gives away sudden like.
Yeah. Look, I thought afterwards, you know, what we did sloping away, it was a bit of a mean trick, really.
Ah, don't worry about that. We take that in a stride, you know.
It's all right, eh?
Yeah, it's just a bit of a lark, eh?
Right.
Well, I'll have to go now. Pressure's a big business. I'll send one of my partners round to collect your boxes.
Right, any time. I'll have them ready.
Right, look. Keep with it, Dave, lad.
Right, time.
All right, now.
Ah.
Dave, seriously, how bad is that leg of yours?
What's all the sudden interest for?
Well, personally, I think it's an act you put on.
He should have been there, though. It was a right kick-off.
Yes, it must have been.
Can't you just see them nosying each other out of the road?
Hey, now keep the party clean.
Well, don't say you didn't.
Well, all right, so we look through the keyhole. There's no call to tell the whole world about it.
It's not the whole world, according to you. It's next door to being one at family.
Hey, now, Irma.
Do you know they aren't half a troubled parents? Sure, you're up shocking sometimes. Do you know, there've been times in our house when I've gone that red, I've clashed with my toenails.
Yeah.
Did he say 4 for it, Nick?
Yes, that's right. Irma, about you and David.
What about me and David?
Nothing. I just wondered, that's all.
Aye, well, it's all in my stars, isn't it, ma'am? So we'll just have to wait and see what's in store for us, won't we?
Yes.
Thank you.
Right.
Try. Yeah, go on, you great.
Hey, now, you watch it. You want to keep in with him, you do.
Some people don't just have a bob on them, more like half a crown.
Ah, well, Anthony's not quite our sort. But if he's going to be your brother-in-law...
Listen to you, you've got bells ringing in your ears, you have.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being prepared.
Oh, no.
Well, I've finished them tins. Now what?
Oh, this jam is.
Oh, these then?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, they've got strawberries in and all. Where do you want them put?
Over there, yeah, just at the side of them sliced tomatoes.
Oh, well, that's a relief then. You know, I don't fancy them steps. My knees go like jelly if I'm more than 2 inches off the floor.
Bottle of aspirins, please, love, and if I have to travel on them buses much longer, I'm going to need a pair of boxing gloves.
Bit of a rough house, is it?
Oh, hello, love. Florrie not better yet.
It's judo you want, you know, when they forget to be gentlemen.
What do you know about it? Here, there was nothing funny going on last night, was there?
Why don't you look at my teacup and then you'll know, won't you?
Hey, Hilda, is it true? Do you tell fortunes?
Oh, it's a reading. Fortunes is only for the fairground, having them on the slate.
No, only Annie Walker was telling me.
Oh, hey, she didn't say out about a tea set, did she?
Not to me, she didn't.
Oh, you know, sometimes that Stan Ogden one's banging into the ground with a big mallet.
Hilda, what do you see in the teacups? I mean, it all looks a jumbling mess to me.
Ah, well, you have to read from the top edge down, you see. That's time.
Oh, it sounds like a big leg pull, you know, like your horoscopes in the papers. Never wear purple, never travel on a Friday.
Oh, so you have to walk to work on Fridays, then?
Well, it's like having a cloth over your eyes, you know, fumbling around in the murk for your future. It's
Though with some people I can mention, it's 10 to 1. It's been nought different from the murk of their past.
Cross your fingers, close your eyes, and hope for the best. That's me.
Oh, well, if you don't want to know, you don't. Although there's some folk as fancies it's just as well to be forearmed.
What's she on about? Hey, give me a packet of dolly mixtures. I know it seems a wrong way to let the new year in, but that's what I fancy.
Well,
Well, if you must know, we're talking about telling fortunes in teacups.
Oh, it's still a reading.
It's a sop to weak minds, that's all it is, a sop.
Yeah.
Just to keep...
Sort of having you on.
just to keep simple folk-minded folk happy. Though some of us have higher ideals than mere happiness.
Look, Hilda, confess. You make it up as you go along, don't you?
no, I don't. It's just what I see. And teacups or cards, it makes no difference. And anybody's welcome to try as wants to.
Hey, where do you think you're going this jam? So have fun pack.
It's your dad's tea time. Got to keep him in good fettle for his collecting. And if you two ladies should happen to change your minds, you know where to find me, don't you?
I thought we'd made our position quite clear.
Ah, don't forget it's just next door to New Year. You'd be surprised at the folk that gets an hankering for the occult then.
Occult, indeed. She'll have us all riding round on broomsticks if she had her road.
Well, there's some I could mention round here. Wouldn't need much learning.
There, that should keep us going for a bit.
Well, have you come to a decision while you've been out there communing with the cold?
What about, kiddo?
What about, he says. Honestly, I'll tell you something important, and in 2 minutes flat, it's gone straight through to the other side without pausing for breath.
That's because there's nothing to stop it.
Look, I know you've got a lot on your mind lately, but you've got to think about other people.
Dave is not other people, he's my brother.
Yes, and you often see people close to you.
Look,
even
Val, he's a big boy now.
Ken, I'm sure something's the matter. I
What
can
could be
sense
the
it.
matter?
I don't know, I just
Look,
feel
I
it.
think you're making a great big mountain out of a tiny little flat cake.
Oh, what happened? I should have coughed.
No, it's all right, Uncle. Come on, sit down there. Get yourself by the fire.
Right, thank you very much. Oh, that's better.
You look tired. I hope you've not been doing too much.
No, I'll be all right in a minute. It's just that hand cart. You know, it's like pushing Queen Mary out every time you come to day's end.
Well, you want to make sure the others are pulling their weight.
They do that, you know. We all muck in. Oh, by the way, Val, Stan's had a word with Hilda, and it's all right for you to go round any time.
It's all right, what for?
Teacup reading.
Oh, no.
Well, there's no wrong with it. I mean, it gives you a bit of a laugh.
You're never serious, Val.
Oh, what do you take me for? No, I just heard she did that sort of thing, and I just mentioned it in passing, more to be friendly than anything.
Oh, Stan thought you were in earnest.
Well, I'm glad to see you're not teacup reading indeed. Anyone think we're back in the dark ages of chalk circles and incantation?
No, how absurd can you get?
Hello, Charlie.
Oh, what have you got there?
Love poem.
Love poems.
Our old dear in Lower Fielding Street said I looked like I give him a good home. I'll tell you one thing, though. This paper collecting doesn't half give you a weary thirst. How about a pint of black and tan just to keep the cold out?
And you say these are love poems?
Oh, aye, she sells them to shy swains to send to their beloveds. Only all this learning to play the guitar is not the bottom out of her business.
Oh.
I did say a black and tan.
Hey, oh, why?
Got through about the pies in the end, I suppose.
I got through before they shut it, all arranged.
I don't want any slip-ups, you know.
We go through this every year, look.
Yes, I know, Jack, but this New Year's Eve is rather special, with the pianist coming and everything.
Oh, it's going to be a festive evening, eh, Mrs. Walker?
Well, I hope so, Mr. Moffat. But, you know, I always have mixed feelings about these celebrations. I like people to enjoy themselves, but it does make a very long evening for us.
No, Annie, you know perfectly well that we always make a good thing out of our New Year's Eve extension.
I know that, love, but you can't tell me that you're not exhausted the following day.
Oh, I'll grant you that, but I still say it's worthwhile.
When I compare thee to a flowering cherry, it makes me knees go like a bowl of jelly.
Is that what's written down there?
The first line is, I wrote the second one.
And a merry put to all.
Oh, Christmas is over, Major. Hadn't you noticed?
I'm still plucking it out of me ear.
What, Christmas bud?
No, custard pie.
Oh, wow. Well,
Evening,
got that thing out the way,
evening.
You know. Learn to duck.
I know.
I'll put you right and give you a few lessons.
He was just saying that if I was a bit more nimble on my feet like what you are, I wouldn't have got a dirty big custard pie in me mush.
Yeah, well, you see, it all depends on where your centre of gravity is.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Barlow? In a minute, Mrs. Walker, when I can drag our kid away from his fan club. I know. I suppose if I were Mrs. Ogden now, I could tell you what he's likely to choose. What do you mean? Well, Well, it's all there. It only needs interpreting.
What's all there?
The past and the future set out for those who have eyes to see.
No, don't tell me you've been taken in by this fortune-telling lark.
I don't know what you mean, lark. Mrs. Ogden is obviously extremely clairvoyant.
Well, I must say I'm very surprised. I didn't think you'd go falling for this stuff.
There are things of which we know not of, Mr. Barlow.
Hey, is she on about her readings again?
Aye.
You know, when you get Mrs. Ogden and her together these days, you can expect to tread on a black cat the next step you take.
Yeah, well, thank goodness Val's got more sense. At least she's not taking in with all this claptrap.
Would it be all right if I came for a reading?
Oh, of course it will, love.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure. Come on in, Chuck. Yeah. Sit yourself down. Oh, his feet are clean. He washed and boxed in day.
Thanks.
Now then, I'll just get these pots cleared off, and then we're all set for action. Irma, Chuck, while you're on your feet, love, take these in kitchen.
Do you know, you wouldn't credit what some people get up to, would you?
Irma!
What? Oh, I up for a quiet life.
Now then, what do you fancy? Cards?
Oh, yes, please. It's just that, well, you know.
I know. Set your mind easy. Oh, Stan! What do you want all these for? I know I'm not very tall, but I can always get myself a chair if I want to take a poke at you, you know. Now then, here we are.
Just a bit here and a bit of the juicy bit, but I want to finish. You can't stop stilling when you're asleep, you can't, can you?
Well, what was all that about?
Oh, you didn't know it, but you were holding a newspaper.
Oh. Funny the things you do when you don't know you're doing, isn't it?
Now then, I want you to try and make your mind a complete blank. Well, it helps us to concentrate, you see.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's going to be one of them sessions I'm off. It's my cosmic rays, you see, they get twisted.
He's right, you know.
Right, how do you mean?
Puts the hoodoo on it. There you are, now you shuffle. Give him a good stir up.
Anybody else?
We're in here, love! Now keep concentrating.
Oh, looks like you came at the right time, eh?
Do you want your cards reading and all?
Well, I thought it was a pressing invitation.
Oh, are you welcome? Mind you, you'll have to wait your turn. I mean, one at a time, and Val was first.
That's all right, I'm in no hurry.
Right. Oh, now, keep concentrating, love. Don't let your luck wander.
I just thought you just sat here. I didn't know you'd all this concentrating to do.
I don't think it matters, love, once the cards are shuffled. After all, they're all there, aren't they?
Come on in. More the merrier. You know, I've got a feeling that a crowd's a good omen this time of year.
Good evening, Mrs. Sharples.
Good evening.
How's business, then? But I'm not complaining.
Well, come on, tell us the best.
What do you mean?
How much have we made?
Oh, we haven't made one out yet. We're building a stock up, you know, ready for us to get cracking, you see.
Oh, what a come down.
Oh, I suppose we can ask for something we haven't got. You got it's strategy. You got to think ahead.
You and Charlie Claw. Hey, it looks to me as though I've got two sleeping partners.
We may have gone quiet, Albert, but we're far from dozy.
Yeah, well, I don't see any reason why you two should laze in here all night while I'm doing all the hard work.
Have you got something, Albert?
Have I got? Of course I've got something. I don't stand about with my hands in my pockets. While the handcart's loaded that high, I can't see over the top.
Sub up, Charlie. Come on, let's get cracking. Come on. Don't hang about.
David, you do as well as your brother and you'll be all right.
Be good.
What was all that about? Had a guess? You and Irma.
Oh.
What's happening there, Dave?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm very worried.
Oh?
Oh, she's 10 minutes late.
Oh, come on. No, seriously, kid. Seriously, you could do a lot better for yourself than that.
Oh, look, don't panic. When I want you for best man, I'll ask for you.
Well, that's your past. That's your present. Now for your future.
Right, Albert, steady now. Gang with it if you don't mind. Easy does it. Would you mind pushing back a bit?
Oh, good.
Up a bit, will you?
Just shove up a little.
Left hand down, Albert. Right, you're all right, lad. I keep moving. That's it. Just a...
Hey, you're never putting them in here.
Oh, what else can I put them?
Outside.
They'll get wet out there.
Well, wait till it rains.
Right
then
hand
we'll
down,
settle
Albert.
that one,
That's
eh?
it. Easy does it. Let's take it steady.
Don't
Give me the
go,
left
sit
hand down a bit.
down.
You made it, lad. Good lad. Round the corner, left there.
That's Stan Ogden. I knew he'd put the old jar on it.
Do you have to begin again?
No, it's all right. That's how they were. Now then, let's see. Oh, well, you're going to be all right, love. There you are, you see. Queen of Hearts.
What does that mean?
Well, you can't go far wrong when that's there. Oh, hey, what's this, though?
Mind your backs.
What's it all you? Oh, Charlie, honestly.
Well, I tell you what, it's a bit cold this weather, eh?
Should be colder now, yeah. Do you mind moving forward a bit?
All we need,
A ribbon with 1965 on round her there.
Come on, give it to me.
Take it easy now.
What are you doing here?
Steady.
Now, what the heck am I going to do here now? I've got to.
Shove her in back.
Eh?
In back.
Right, well, here you are then.
All right. Hey, Charlie, shove her in back, will you?
Will you
Come on,
get
Albert,
out?
don't
Hurry
hang
up. Give us a bit of peace. Go on. Well, now, like I was saying, you've got the 10 of hearts and the 9 of diamonds. That... Yeah, Chuck. I think you're going to have twins.
Oh, no.
It's all right, love. Too stupid to keep them one.
Don't you believe it?
Hey, Charlie, give us hand in here, will you? Come on.
That's what I want to know. Let's hope there's something else
Now,
later.
take it easy.
Where did he go?
Steady, go back.
Steady now. Oh, pardon, ladies. They've taken the decorations down. It's not 12th night till next week.
No, wait, they went bankrupt and they had to get...
You'll have Charlie's head off with that in a minute.
Swing it over there, Charlie.
Hey.
See how I did it? Now, Albert, go easy. Don't go mad.
Stop. Mind those drops. Mind them drops there.
Well, now then, you've got 2 8s here, a club and a spade, but they're wrong road round.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, it's not to worry about. It just means that there's been something going on, and it gives you a bit of a turn when you find out. Oh, it's not to fret over. No, I should say on the whole you're pretty well set up for 1965.
She would be with twins coming.
Mum, where have you put my lipstick,
Oh,
Mum?
I don't know, love. Have you looked on the pot dog?
No, we can't find no in this house.
Right, then, who's next?
Well, I'm in no hurry.
No, well, I'm in no hurry neither.
Well, no, you go.
No, as a matter of fact, I don't like the cards.
Oh, well, what about a nice cup of tea, then?
Come on, lads. Out the way, Aunt Kendall. You're busy.
What?
Come on,
That
Aunt.
might
Come on,
Then
Aunt.
who's here again?
Well, if you're having a cup of tea in here with all this lot going on, it's a bit
Honestly, it's like Trafford
Oh,
Road
get
on a
home
Saturday
now.
afternoon
You're
in
standing
here.
up.
Well, teacups would be better, you see. You don't have to concentrate like you do with cards.
Elsie, can I borrow your lipstick, please?
I love you, see if I can find it. I don't know if it's the right colour or not, but here, try that.
Right, thanks, Tom. Oh, that'll do. It's either this or no.
Look, if you don't mind, I'd like you to have a look at that. Are you any good at letters? Tell me what you think about it.
Come on, get a move on. Will you be here till morning if you don't?
All right.
Go on, Albert.
It's a sharp one, is this?
Why?
Well, if I were you, I'd watch out.
Well, I hope it's not bad news, Mrs. Sharp.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just the way he wiggles his wise.
Oh, it makes you suspect something, does it?
Well, it could lead to a spot of bother, but it doesn't have to. Still, like I said, 4 warms, 4 arms.
Right, thank you very much.
Right now, cards for you, is it?
By gum, this should be worth the price of admission.
What do you mean?
Well, if your future's anything like your past, well, I'll be die of boredom.
Here, give him a good shuffle and make a wish.
On second thoughts, Hilda, I don't think I'll bother just now.
Spoil sport.
Yeah, and you gave a fat lot
Come on,
away,
left,
didn't you?
Right, left.
No, on second
left,
thoughts, Hilda,
right.
love, I'll
Come
come
on
in
now.
sometime when you're less busy.
All right, suit yourself.
Right.
You know why she's got no
wait,
now?
oh,
She's got too much to hide.
Well, I think we've broken the back of it now. Come on. Left hand down.
Honestly, it's like living in a goods yard.
Hey, just a minute. Hang on. Where's my hat gone? Oh, would you mind, ladies?
Oh,
Just a
look,
second.
I'm not sitting on
Let me
this.
sit it. We've been up and down about 3
Excuse
times
me, excuse
already.
me.
It's not on my chair.
Well, that's funny. I don't know what's happened to it.
It was on your head.
No, they were paper hats, love.
Yes, I know, but I think I saw a bit of grey peeping out of that kiss me quick stuff.
Oh, thanks very much. It must be.
Right.
Well, I can only hope for your sake, Mrs. Ogden, you're going to get something out of this here paper chasing.
Oh, aye. First profit they make. Stan's promised me and you, Neil, in Matt.
Seems
Ah, well, you have to stir these with poker. There's milk spoon, they would, I tell you.
Well, you know, I knew a chap at 1914 war.
Oh, shut up. There were a few. Hey, what's this?
Bull's blood.
It looks like it and all.
Oh, give over mithering, will you? You can't have it any stronger. I've emptied caddy. I don't know what she does with tea.
I do. I'll tell you, it's all over the Golden Mile. Queen of the soothsayers, your missus. It's the tea leaves. She reads them.
Oh, them.
Ah, well, it wouldn't be so bad if you could get out that makes sense out of them.
Ah, well, no, you've got to have a proper reader.
I don't know about you. I don't know what's going to happen to me in 1965, though.
Ah, no, Stanley. No. You mustn't mock the future. Come here, look, I'll show you.
Hey, hang on, I haven't subbed to you.
Ah, just a minute. There you are, you see? Oh, yes.
What?
30,000, 8 drawers, all on your Todd. Wilfrid Wotherspoon, Wolverhampton.
Well, who the heck see when he's at home?
Oh, it's all down here, mate. Oh, hey, hang on.
Get away.
There's a warning.
What?
Never cross hands on a bicycle.
Hello, just popped out for a minute.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
Late shopping spree?
No.
Giving Uncle Albert's feet a mustard bath?
No.
Am I getting warmer?
No, not a lot.
Well, how about telling me then?
Well, if you must know, I went to Hilda to have my cards read.
You didn't.
Yeah, it's quite funny, really. You never guess what she told me.
No, I don't suppose I will.
She says I'm going to have twins.
Oh, no.
Well, what's wrong with twins?
Why didn't you go the whole hog while she was about it? So you're going to have quintuplets?
Oh, that would have been too far-fetched.
Oh, I'll go then. Hello? Yes, it's Mr. Barlow speaking. Oh, no, I'm Kenneth Barlow. She's brother me what you want. I'm afraid he's out at the moment. Yes, all right, I'll tell him. Urgent, you say? Look, I probably won't see him before 11. All right. Bye.
What was all that about?
Oh, some sports editor that wants to talk to David.
What do they want?
I don't know, they weren't saying.
Oh, Ken, it's something to do with why he's not playing, isn't it?
They didn't say.
All the same.
Oh, look, Val, this sort of thing's probably happening all the time with Dave.
Well, I think there's something odd going on.
Yeah, well, you're going to be crossing your fingers under ladders next. Anyway, love, I think I'll just nip back to the robe and see if I catch him before he goes.
But supposing there is something wrong.
What can be wrong? I'll tell you what you can do, though.
What?
Get Dave to have his cards read. Perhaps it's him that's having the twins.
Oh, Ken!
What's up?
Don't open it in the house. It's unlucky.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Is there anything against getting wet?
Very pensive tonight, Mrs. Sharples?
Yes, I've been thinking.
Oh, yes?
I've had a letter.
Oh, not bad news. Nothing wrong with Vera, I hope.
Oh, no, it's not like that. Here, you can read it if you like. It's not private.
Oh, thank you. Mr. Wormold, isn't he the landlord of the houses in Coronation Street?
Yes, that's right.
But I thought the committee looked after everything to do with the mission.
Oh, it's not the mission he's on about. He's not to do with the mission.
Oh. Well, in that case, I don't quite see why he wants to see you.
Well, perhaps it's because I've stood up to him a time or two in the past, you know, about things he's wanted to get away with. You've got to watch him, you know. It's like Mrs. Ogden says, they're a sharp lot, these landlords.
Mrs. Ogden, you've been having the cards read?
No, I have not.
Oh, I just thought.
Yes, well, you know what thought did.
Well, I can see what they're like. This beats tea any day of the week.
Ah, well, it seems wetter somehow.
I don't know you can, Albert, after, what was it, 4 cups?
He's not gone, is he?
Who's that?
Dave.
Oh, he's been gone 10 minutes, lad.
Why, was it important?
Well, they said so, but you know what papers are.
Papers?
Yeah, some sports editor or other wants Dave to ring him back.
He's quite famous, your David.
Hi, perhaps you're going to write his life story.
That's it, local boy makes good.
Yeah, anyway, if you see him...
Oh, we'll tell him.
Are you having a drink, Ken?
Oh, well, I didn't really come out for a drink, but seeing as you're pressing me, yes, I'll have half a mile.
Right, Jack. Half a mile to gentlemen. He's a good fellow, that Dave, you know.
Ah, he's got the makings of a good footballer and all.
Oh, hey, now, Albert.
Oh, pay no attention. He hasn't been the same since Dixie Dean retired.
Dixie Dean, now there you're talking. They were a footballer. You know, these youngers today, they know now. There were no ankle tapping in them days, you know.
Hello, Len. What are you having?
Have you seen the evening paper, any of you?
No.
Have you?
Oh, I'm still trying to catch up on 1952.
No, you neither.
No, it'll still be on the mat if I know Val.
What's all the mystery?
Aye. I know. They've dropped the bomb, and nobody's let on yet.
That's one reason why your brother hasn't been playing so much football lately, mate.
Well, let's have a gander.
Another footballer faces bribery charges. Mystery of Barlow's suspension.
Why, yeah, that's a face, sir.
One brother accepting bribes. The other one saying he's got scruples. Pretending to. It's a funny family, yours, mate.
Len.
Hey, come on, no, come on, we don't want any of this, I think. Come on, then.